Hello everyone and welcome to Sharp Dress Gaming, and today we're back with some more Team Builder in the Pokemon VGC Season 2016. Now, today we're going to be looking at a Pokemon that I've actually wanted to use since the new rules for 2016 were released, and that is Giratina in its altered form. Now, Giratina, a very bulky Pokemon when it's in its altered form. I'm going to be using it today as a special attacker, like all-out special attacker with a little bit of bulk, or a little bit of taking advantage of its bulk. Now I'm going to be using a 248 HP, 252 special attack, 8 special defense Giratina with a modest nature. And it's going to be running Protect, Substitute, Earth Power, and Dragon Pulse. Now, I got this set from Kyle Cole. He's a YouTuber. Be sure to go check him out. He does a lot of VGC content and double battles kind of stuff. So be sure to go check that out. Now, as you can see, we got Giratina up here on the Pokemon Global link. All websites that I use today will be in the description down below. So if you're wanting to look at any of these when building your own teams, click on those and it'll take you right to them. A Pokemon Global Link is a official Pokemon website that has all the stats from all the Pokemon on Battle Spot, and if you click on Special at the top, I'll show you that in just a second, it'll take you to the sets that are being used on the special Battle Spot. So as you can see over here, it shows all the attacks, what percentage of Giratinas are running these attacks, the abilities, telepathy and pressure, also nature, and the held items. Now apparently they only have stats for Giratina. They don't have it for the origin form. I don't know how to find that. Actually, I'm sure there's a way to find it. You just gotta be able to find it over here on the side. Oh, there we go. You just click like that. Okay, you click on this arrow and it'll bring you over to Giratina origin form. But that's not what we're doing today. So we can go like this. Go back to Giratina. And you can see over here the top 10 Pokemon it's used with. If you click on the tabs, you can see what it's beaten the most and what it's been defeated by the most. As you can see, Xerneas, Groudon is going to be what defeats it the most. So we're going to look at a Pokemon that can help Giratina against those two Pokemon. Now, if you guys aren't aware yet, the VGC 2016 is very weather-orientated, but not in the traditional sense of sand and hail and sun and rain, but instead it's with the Desolate Land and Primordial Sea from Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. So I always like to have one of the two with me, just because then you can shut down, or try and shut down the teams that are running the opposite one, that are trying to take advantage of that weather intensely. So we're going to hop over to the Team Builder, and I ended up, here's my Giratina, telepathy, leftovers. Apparently telepathy you can get through a what's it called, an event, so hopefully we can get that. I've seen people run in the telepathy dialogue and stuff, so we're going to find ourselves the telepathy Giratina and get that rolling. But for my primal, I ended up choosing Groudon. Now we've used Groudon quite a bit, so I'm going to try and make this Groudon a little different from our other ones. We've been running the special Groudon that's made to take a hit from other special Groudons. Instead, we're going to run a fast, physical Groudon. I am going to run Fire Punch. Not a move that people typically run, but I'm going to run it. I'm also going to run Earthquake, just because we have Telepathy Giratina. So I'm going to run Earthquake and see if that's going to work better, because it does have more base power than Precipice Blades, I believe, right? If I'm not mistaken. Earthquake is base 100, isn't it? Earthquake, base 100 damage, yep, with accuracy of 100, which is what its draw is. And then Precipice. Actually, Precipice does have more damage. I hate to say it, but I think we're going to run Precipice. Let's do that. Excuse me. Now, for our last choice, we can use another attacking move. We could use Thunder Wave. We could also use what's that move called? Rock Polish, which would raise our speed by 2, which could be interesting. If we could just get Groudon up to +2 late game and sweep through things, that could be pretty neat. I kind of want to do that. Or maybe roar. We could roar out some Xerneas. Huh. I'm going to put Rock Polish right now. If I test it and it ends up not working very well, you'll see that changing. But because we're running Rock Polish, I might just not run any speed. I want to see something quick. Pokemon Calculator. Let's go with Primal Groudon versus Primal Groudon. We'll go 252. Jolly. Doesn't really matter, I'm just looking at... Okay, so 306. So if we used a Rock Polish, we would outspeed at that point. Now, what are some of the faster Pokemon here? Let's go with Xerneas. Xerneas at max speed. We might want to go max speed. Well, Xerneas is base 99. So no matter what, Xerneas is going to outspeed. So I think I'm just going to go normal, like 0 speed Groudon. I could go with the one that lives Earth Powers too. Let me see. I want to pull up my old Groudon. Where is it? Right here. Here's one. It is only 100 in special attack. 252 HP, 156 special defense, then 100. I might do that. Let's go 252 HP. So 100 in attack instead of special attack. And 156, and we'll make it adamant. It's a very weird set. I don't know how well that's going to work, but I'm going to try it. I am going to try it out. And yeah, attack's already 50 points higher than special attacks, so... I kind of like that. I'm going to see how that ends up working out for us. So we got a Rock Polish, Fire Punching, Precipice Blading Groudon, as well as a Protecting Substituting Earth Power Dragon Pulsing, Giratina with Telepathy. So let's see how that ends up working out for us. I mean, this Groudon can't really touch Rayquaza's, but then that Giratina can, so... So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do for our 2 restricted Pokemon. Of course, we still do have 4 more Pokemon to pick. We can get a Mega and then... or 2 Megas even. And a few other Pokemon. So I'm going to look for Pokemon that can resist possibly Ground, Ghost, Water, Ice, Dragon, Dark, Fairy. I mean, not Fairy. Fairy's fine. But Ice, Dragon, Dark. Now, for our Mega, we could always go Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's very good. But I'm using Kangaskhan on another team right now. I don't know when you guys will see that team, because it's going to be my tournament team. So I don't know how much I'm going to show it off. I mean, I'm not a huge channel, so it's not a huge deal if I do. But I think I might bring it to a tournament first, and then bring it to the channel. We'll see. Not that using Kangaskhan here would be bad either. I don't want to use Mawile, I don't think. Mawile, I'd add a ground weakness. I'd get rid of Ice, Dragon, and Dark, though. And we don't have a Dialga competing with it. So I might go Mawile. We're really weak to Groudon then, so we really have to worry about that. I think we're going to go Mawile. Mega Mawile. And again, I'm going to back up just a little bit because I do have a Mawile I like using. Where is my Mawile I like using? Mega Altaria, no. Zekrom, there it is. Zekrom. And then we have Mawile right there. It's 60 HP, 196 special defense. Oops. Hips. So Mawile. We'll go right over here so I don't forget it. 60 HP, 196 plus 252 in attack. My special attack. There's my little smiley that I live. Gender is female. What am I dumb? We'll do Mawile, Intimidate, Protect, Iron Head. Whoops, that's Iron Tail. Iron Head, Play Rough, Sucker Punch. Now I need a Pokemon that does really well against Groudon. I mean, these two are really good, but I need like a switch in to Groudon too. You know what? Oops. We're gonna go with Talonflame. Talonflame is, it's kind of a, because I've been trying not to use Crobat. I love Crobat. I think it's really good. But I've been trying out Talonflame. It's not as great as Crobat because it doesn't get the inner focus ability, but it's also pretty good. I don't know, we might just want to go Crobat, and that'd give us another water weakness. Get rid of ground though. I think we have to go Crobat. We'll see Talonflame in the future. I'm gonna go with Crobat right now just because we do have that water weakness. Crobat. Is that psychic? No, it brings back the ice weakness. That's fine, though. That's fine. Crobat, nicknamed... What have I been nicknaming my Crobats? Because that's what I usually name them. Do I go Focus Sash? Or Black Sludge? I'm going to go Black Sludge to... Actually, I could go Mental Herb. For those faster... For those prankster Pokemon that are trying to stop my Crobat. So Quick Guard. Super Fang. Which is a lot better than Brave Bird in this format, to be honest. I mean, Talonflames are really good in this format, don't get me wrong. But I think Crobat's better for what I'm trying to use it as right now. Quick Guard, Super Fang, Taunt, and Tailwind. There we go. Just in case we don't want to go Rock Polish with the Giratina. That might end up changing too, just because Groudon is bleh, you know? You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we got our Crobat. So we got Ghost Weakness, Fire Weakness, and Ice Weakness. Oh, where'd the Fire Weakness... No, that's Water. Okay, no. I was going to say, where'd the Fire Weakness come from? But it's a Water Weakness. Ice, Water, Ghost. So we could get a Water type in here, but then it's like going against Groudon. Actually, let's look at some Water types. Let's look at some Water types and see what we can do about this. Water type, Cerebi. Because I wouldn't mind having a Water type on this team. It's just going to be the conflict with Groudon we'll have to worry about it. Could go Golduck. I don't want to go Golduck though. Everybody knows what Golduck does. It was fun for a while and then it just started kind of dipping off. Vaporeon, no. I want a Water type that can also do non-Water type things. So then we don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about it. We go Suicune. That'd be another Tailwinder we could use. We go Swampert with Wide Guard. That was a thing for a while. Remember those days? Swampert. That wouldn't get rid of our Ice Weakness though. And what was my other choice so far? Swampert and Suicune. Suicune. Crawdon. That makes me giggle just thinking about it. Melodic is pretty useless at this point. We can't use Kyogre because we've already exhausted our restricted Pokemons. Arceus Water type? Nope, can't use that. Yeah, there's not a lot of Pokemon. Jellicent. Water types just kind of fell off because of the primals. You can basically use Kyogre, and then if you have Kyogre, you can kind of bring another Water type with you, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. So we were thinking Suicune? I mean, Suicune does have a little bit of utility behind it as well. Suicune, huh? Problem is, we wouldn't be able to like shut off Groudon for Suicune to scald it, so it's not like good, you know? You know what I'm saying? So, can we find another ice water resistance? Where am I trying to go? Here. Here's what I'm trying to be. Steel. Steel Dark. Could work. We already have a Mawile, and again, I hate having the 2 steel types because I never bring Mawile, and Mawile's usually better. Hum-dum-dum. Do I want to look a fairy here? No, maybe not. Maybe I don't want Mawile. Mawile's so good. I could go... I mean, if I get rid of Mawile, I've got more of an ice weakness. Ooh, this is Tiff. This is Tiff stuff. Let's go over the global link. Look at more Pokemon. We could go Smeargle. We could be that guy who brings Smeargle. We could go Liepard. Which would get rid of our ghost type. Ferrothorn isn't bad either. But I'd rather get rid of Mawile and put Ferrothorn there. Oh, I just went over the Altered Form. I mean Origin Form. I've never used Smeargle, and I've been one to not want to use Smeargle, but we might use Smeargle. Now I'm looking at it. I want to look at Liepard. Fake Out, Foul Play, Encore, Taunt. That's probably what I'd run. That's what I'm used to running. Thunder Wave isn't a bad option either, but then it's like Groudon, you know. Groudon, you know. But then he's kind of doing the same thing that Crobat is without the Tailwind. So I could just get rid of Crobat and put on Suicune. I could just do that. Let's try that. Let's put Liepard. There's Liepard. Then Suicune. Suicune as our Tailwinder. And then we just have our ground weakness back. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Let's go Liepard. I don't know how to name my Liepards. Panthera? I don't know. I can't remember. I think I have a Liep. Oh, I name him Focus. No, I name him Ariana, don't I? Yeah, Ariana. That's what I name my Liepards. Because they have a Focus Sash. Focus on me. Focus on me. Fake Out, Foul Play, blah 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 blah. Encore, oops. Encore, and Taunt. There's that. We want max speed, max HP for somewhere else. And I go Jelly. Does our attack stat? No, our attack stat does not matter with Foul Play. Only Burn on us matters. So I'm gonna go Timid. 0 IV. There's our Liepard. Now we need our Suicune. Actually, do I really want Suicune? Do I really want Suicune though? I don't know that I do. Suicune just seems so dumb. It just seems so dumb. I'm gonna go Talonflame. Alright, so now we're back to Talonflame and Liepard. So let's get rid of Suicune for Talon. Oops. Alright, so that gives us a Rock weakness and a Water. Rock and Water. Nickname. We already have our nickname there. I don't know what I want to go for an item then. I think I have to go Focus Sash here, Mental Herb here. We'll still keep the name, but I'm gonna go Mental Herb here. We could actually go Breloom. Would Breloom be dumb? Go Breloom as our last Pokemon. That gets rid of the water and the rock. go Breloom. Excuse me. Okay, this is kind of dumb. Let's get rid of Talonflame. That's such a... I mean, I kind of like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's our old favorite core, you know. Our old favorite lead of Breloom and... Liepard, like we used to use back in the day. So I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to bring it back. Focus Sash, Technician with Protect, Mach Punch, Spore, and Bullet Punch. I mean Seed. And then Max with Jolly. Cool. Cool, man, cool. Cool, man, cool. And then... Actually, let me take a quick look at something. Breloom, Jolly, gets Primal Groudon. It's gonna get undersped if it's max speed Groudon, but usually they aren't. It's looking stupider by the second as I make this team, but I think we're gonna stick with it for now. So we got a Fairy, Ice, Ground, and Flying weakness. This isn't looking great. Especially because of the ground weakness and the fair weakness. What if I went Kangaskhan instead of Mawile? That'd give us more of a flying weakness. Get rid of our ground weakness. They give more of an ice and more of a fairy. I kind of do want a Tailwinder, but they give us more of an ice. Because I'd go Crobat at that point, I think. Actually, I think we have to go Crobat. Yeah, it gives us more of an ice weakness, but I think that's what we have to do, man. I mean, seriously, man. Crow, Bat, Vampira, oh, come on, Female, Black Sludge, Air Focus, Tailwind, Quick Guard, Taunt, and Super Fang. So we have 2 Taunters on this team. And, yeah, it makes it timid automatically. And we have 2 Taunters. We have a Tailwinder. Quick Guarder. Yeah. So this is going to be our team here. Giratina-Altered with Groudon and Mawile. Those are our physical, or those are our what was I trying to say? Our attacking presences, and we have Liepard, Breloom, and Crobat to back them up. So this is going to be the team. Be looking forward to seeing these guys on the battlefield. I don't think we'll see them until next week because we have international challenge stuff going on right now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you have any suggestions for what I should have done different this team, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. See ya! Hello everyone, and thanks for checking out the video. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to click on the links on the screen. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to see more videos as they come to your way. And if you want to go check out the GoFundMe, that'd be great too. Bye!